I am a mum to 4 beautiful girls. One of them, Naomi, was diagnosed with cancer in April 2009. She's just over 5 years now in remission and doing absolutely fantastic.
Being that young, you know, I didn't have a notion what was happening. I was just in and out of school, going to hospital appointments left, right and centre, and I was just, you know, a sick kid. I had no idea I had cancer. I was very isolated. It was just me and my mum.
There was no getting away from it. It was just constantly on your mind. You couldn't switch off. You were paranoid about Naomi meeting somebody that was sick or somebody bringing something to the house. And Angela came out. She spoke to us about the Cancer Fund for Children and what they do to support families like us.
I was able to ask a lot more questions and feel a lot more comfortable. You know, they were my best friend.
You know, I was seeing the excitement in her eyes. I was seeing the glint in her eyes. It was unbelievable, the difference that it made.
It wasn't like I was so isolated anymore. The Cancer Fund for Children has definitely boosted my confidence and my self-esteem. I don't think I'd be the person I am today without them. As a family, it's made us a lot stronger.
We appreciate each other more. Looking at her now and how confident she is and how passionate she is about life and has a future in front of her.
It's one of those things that no one tells you about when you retire. You're fixed into a kind of time zone when you're working. There's none when you retire. First couple of months seem like an extended holiday. But afterwards, you start to find that you need structure. So when you come down in here, you find other guys exactly the same as you. They help you, you help them. And that's the thing that you miss from work. Genuine guys come in here and after a 2 or 3 day course you could be trained on lathes or crosscut saws or the planers and stuff like that, and you're properly trained. There's other projects up the stairs like copperwork and calligraphy, and it's all what you're interested in. I've got grandkids that'll say to me, "Grandad, make us a pen," and then they take it to school and hopefully they'll say to their mates, "My granddad made that." You know? Some of the guys in here, this is their only contact. And someone patting you on the back and asking you how you're doing can lift you quite a bit. I mean, there's nothing better than human contact. You learn so many aspects of how people deal with retirement. You can't emphasize the importance of it.
My Davy was just the love of my life. We met when I was 18. He was 23. We were married 44 years. We had 4 children and 9 grandchildren. And we went to Spain for Davy's birthday. He made the tea and he says, "There you go, dumpling, there's your tea." And I said, "Look, I love you, wee darling." Just so funny the way I remember everything about it. And he says, "I love you," and he shrugged his shoulders. And he says, "Sure, we just love each other." And he fell back and he was gone. I went through all these things trying to find something, and I kept thinking that if I do this, I'll fix it and Davy will come back. You know, your mind doesn't work right, and I was thinking Davy will come back and things will be sorted out, but unfortunately it didn't work. But then I went to cruise, and slowly but surely it started to help. Everybody there was the same position that I was in. They'd all lost husbands and wives, and they knew exactly how I was feeling, and they knew how I felt going in. If I was down, I could lift the phone and ring Mary or ring Lillian or Maureen, that, you know, and just say I'm sort of down the day and how are you? And before you know it, you're laughing. When you're in that place and you've just lost someone, it's the most terrible, terrible place to be. The friendship groups give me back a life. I mean, my family can say, "Mummy, it's great now," because they don't worry about me so much. You know, now I can go on. I'll never forget Davy, I'll never get over him. But I can go on every day thinking, as I say, someday I'm going to meet him again.